The tour is about 45 minutes to an hour. And the wait time is about 40 minutes as well. So, last chance for the restrooms again. It's here to the right hand side. There's also snacks and drinks if you want to take something with you or you have something already. All the food and drink is allowed on the tour. Have fun with it, guys. Sit back, relax, but keep an eye on it. It's a busy lot. It's the oldest and largest studio lot in Los Angeles. We'll be as close to the sets and sound stages as you can possibly be. That stroller parking is down in the middle.
What up, Jaden? How's it going? We're gonna do the tramp as always. Gonna go look at the photo booth as well. Let's go, Danny. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Oh no. Okay, for sure, Danny. I know I was at your live. I was looking at you were at Waterworld, and it started glitching. Thank you. What up, Bill? What up, Grumpy? For sure. For real, Bill, how you been, bro?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, what about the Chuck? You took a picture with Chuck? Thank you guys for the likes, appreciate it. Oh no, you probably got busy. For sure, Danny.
Hey guys, are you ready for your glasses?
It is busy today. I mean, not too busy because the wait time for regular is only 40 minutes compared to an hour or an hour and something. So it's not that bad. But we are short on trams. That's what I'm assuming. Oh man, I don't think she heard you, but unless she did hear you, but and then she got sidetracked with someone else. Cause it's kind of loud there too, you know.
Universal Studios.
Hi, I'm Lisa. In just a few minutes, you're going to board our tram for a tour of the movie studio that can last as long as 1 hour.
That's right, an hour. Because of the length of the tour, we strongly recommend that you use the restrooms here in the tram plaza before you board the tram.
If you need to step out of the queue line,
Alright guys, once again, please make sure you're standing on your star. 1 star per person. Stay behind the red line. Do not cross the street until we say it's safe to do so. Once again, stay behind the red line. Do not cross the street. We will let you know once it's safe to do so.
During the tour, please keep your arms and all items inside the tram. If you need any kind of guest assistance, for instance, a medical emergency, or you have something of value off the side of the tram, do not jump off of the tram. This is unsafe for you and those working at the studio. Instead, reach overhead and pull on the red cord that runs down the center of each car. Your guide will be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so.
Thank you. Watch your step.
This way to car 4. And all the way down to car 4.
So, if you've got a stroller, you've got a seat. Also, please remember to handle like safety on. That's for your safety and the safety of those around you. Well, that's it. Just make sure you have your 3D glasses ready to go before you head out and enjoy yourselves.
see you on that class.
Yeah, maybe that. I think that was it. Nice W, Val. That's electric tram. Let's go, Val. What's your name, bro? What's your name? So once I hear the name, I know it's you. It's all right, Danny. You don't have to wait for me. What's your name? What's your name? Val? 'Cause usually they announce the driver's name. But
Okay, now kids, we're going to see crashes, train crashes, red sea crashes at a Universal Studios tour.
oh, the first tramp.
Every time you come back to the Universal Studios tour.
Let's get it, Danny. Yes, sir.
Hello, you all, and welcome aboard the Universal Studios tour. My name is Warren. I will be your tour guide today, taking you through over 100 years of movie and TV history. You all, we have so much ground to cover today. We are going to be hitting the road here pretty soon, but first, I need to make sure everyone has a pair of those 3D glasses. Do you all have your glasses? I'm looking back and see you all. I see your glasses. Great. Well, if you are still in need of a pair, now's the time to go ahead and shoot your hand up nice and high in the air and wave it like you need a pair of glasses. Looking back, I see you all. I don't think I see any hands up, just lovely faces, which means we are all good to go. All right, you all, so we'll be together for about the next 45
It's fine,
minutes,
Danny.
2 hours.
Go ahead.
So get nice
You will go do other rides.
If we have anyone whose feet that do not touch the ground just yet, we want to place them towards the center of the tram and away from the tram gates here, just to ensure their safety. Any small children, small boyfriends we may have aboard the tram here today. Take a look over towards your right, you all, through this tram here, taking the beautiful view of the San Fernando Valley. What a lovely day today. And then down below there, if you can see, that is our studio lot. That is almost 400 acres of territory that we're going to be venturing through. There is so much to see out there. We're going to be hitting the road here pretty soon, you all.
I'll try, bro, because I'm with the family. If not, we'll do it next time. We'll do it next time for sure, Danny.
Show on the road. Do me a favor, take a look over towards your left and wave goodbye to these lovely people. Tell them bye, you guys. We'll see you later. We'll miss you so much. Okay, bye.
Alright, folks, just make sure you're standing on the ground.
Alright, so if you just joined us, hello. My name is Warren. I am your tour guide. You're stuck with me for about the next 45 minutes to an hour or so. We have our amazing driver, Pindar, behind the wheel. And guess what, you all? I have another friend I need to introduce you all to. I have a co-host of the tour here today, and he is also the host of The Tonight Show on NBC. It's the man, the myth, the legend, the Jimmy Fallon.
Good afternoon, Jennifer. How's it going? I work today in the morning, so I didn't come in the morning.
Warren.
And the greatest driver.
Pindar.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Warren.
owes me $5.
Yeah.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, you all. We have some safety rules to go over before we get going too far. So first, if you need guest assistance, or if you have a medical emergency, or if you drop anything of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red E-cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use that red cord above your head if you need any assistance. The studio is private property, and if any point during the tour here today you drop your phone or need to use the restroom, pull that cord and remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour, and be prepared because our tour today features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You want to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. And finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. All right, you all. So we are leaving the theme park behind because it is time to make our way down to the heart of the
Yeah,
Working
that's crazy.
Studio,
That's why I don't really come in the mornings no more, for that same reason. And then plus my Phantom Pass doesn't activate until the afternoon.
Shows, reality competitions, music videos, commercials, and of course movies. Welcome to the Universal timeline, you all. You are getting a look at some of Universal's highlights throughout the years. These are critically acclaimed films or just simply high-grossing films for the year. And also take a look at that Universal
it's too crowded
logo at
like
the top
this.
of the
Crazy.
poster there. You'll notice how it's going to change and evolve as we're making our way down. So Universal Studios has a very rich history history that stems all the way back to March 15th, 1915. We just recently celebrated our 110th birthday. There have been so many advancements in technology since then. Back in those days, our founder, his name is Carl Laemmle, he actually opened up the studio doors to allow the public to come in and take a look and see how their favorite movies and TV shows were being made. Back then, guests were allowed to walk from set to set and just take in everything that was going on. And over here at Universal, you'll see we have many
Yeah, I
films
saw
that
that
we've
too,
done
that it
throughout
died
the
during
years.
Water
And
World.
also down in our lot, we're going to be making our way as we see many of our sound stages. So many productions are going on in those sound stages, TV shows like The Voice.
Hey, what's up, Studio Tour? It's 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 Ballerini.
And I am John Legend from The Voice. And we shoot our show right here in Stage 31, one of the newest stages on the lot.
These state-of-the-art sound stages allow us to bring our show to life, from the lines to the lives and everything in between.
Everyone's talking about the new voice coaches, even the new voice coaches.
You see that gorgeous face of his?
We missed you, man.
No, I'm here to put these boys in their place. Adam's a big night, so that's how it's gonna be.
The Voice, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Back over towards your right, you got to look at Fire Station 51. That was no movie set, you all. That was a real working fire station, because Universal City is in fact a real city, and real cities need real fire stations to keep us safe here. Universal City even has its own sheriff's office, and we have our own zip code, and we were even founded with the telegraph's office, a hospital, and a zoo. So over there towards your left, I'm sure you've been getting a look at all the construction going on. We are actually in the middle of a 5-year expansion project, and that's partially due to streaming services like Peacock and Netflix. There's just such a high demand for content right now. But when you have a high demand for content, you gotta have the space to make it. But we are also making way for a brand new roller coaster to Universal Studios, expected to open up next year. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Very excited about that one. Then over here towards your left, you're getting a look at Soundstage 12. Soundstage 12 is our oldest and largest soundstage. What even is a soundstage though? A soundstage are these huge soundproof buildings that all of our favorite movies and TV shows have filmed right inside of. So many productions have filmed right there inside of Soundstage 12. Scarface, starring Al Pacino, the iconic Say Hello to My Little Friend scene was filmed right inside of there. And also The Voice used to film inside of Soundstage 12. But like our voice coaches earlier mentioned, they now film over on our backlot, over on Soundstages 30 and 31. So we're going to take a look at that a little later on, you all. But for now, welcome to the front line. The front line is where we house many of our sound stages, dressing rooms, and offices, and we're sort of driving in between the theme park and the studio right now. Over here towards your right, you're getting a behind-the-scenes look at Super Nintendo World, home to Mario and Luigi, the stars of our biggest film of 2023, the Super Mario Brothers movie. And then over here towards your left, you're getting a look at a few more of our sound stages. So these are sound stages 11 and 10 right over here. This is currently the home to Ted. This is where he's filming his second season, coming on later this year to Peacock. Over this past summer, it was the home to the production Bel-Air. Bel-Air is the dramatic reimagining of the 90s sitcom Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It stars Jabari Banks and Ali Sholatin.
You just gotta be water when you get so what is you put egg on the cheese, you put cheese on the eggs, on the cheese. It's right. Whoa, how many seats do you think are in there? I don't know, it's gotta be a lot. Man, we could probably fit the whole Bel-Air cast and crew in there. No, we gotta get one of these for the mansion. For sure. You're lucky for y'all. The Banks family mansion lives right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel-Air's most pivotal scenes have been filmed right here. Jabari, what have been your most memorable moments? Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's so many to choose from. You know, I love the foyer set where Will first enters, and at that moment, his life changes forever. What about you? Well, the Bel-Air Academy gym set is here too, and I remember you having to sit in that cold ice bath for hours. Yeah, and that was great. I couldn't feel my toes. No, but seriously, my favorite part of this lot is the talented crew who put it all together, from hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design, props, and transportation. Transpo, yes! You know, Transpo's the best, and they have the sweetest rides for us to play with. Actually, speaking of, if we're gonna get a ride like this, we better go talk to Transpo now and let these people get back to their tour. Yeah, that sounds good. As long as I get to drive. Oh, not if I've got the keys. Oh, enough fun. Come on, man.
Bel-Air's third season is currently streaming right now on
Enjoy
Peacock.
that. Enjoy that, right?
And like I said, they did a lot of our filming all over our lot recently. They also filmed inside of Soundstage 14 over there towards your left as well. But Soundstage 14 has also been the home to so many other amazing productions, though, like Jurassic Park. They filmed scenes of that movie right inside of there. And in Back to the Future Part 2, Marty McFly's futuristic home was made inside of Soundstage 14. And more recently, it's been used for Superstore.
I know it's hot in here, but let's have some patience from one another.
Yeah, you know, the heat makes us all act.
If your face stays where it is, it's gonna get punched.
With Superstore, they could have went to any grocery store across the country to do their filming, but they decided it's actually a lot easier if they build their own Superstore right here on our lot. Because in these sound stages, you can really cater the space to your production needs. You get to create any environment you need to for your production right here inside of these sound stages. So with Superstore, they were able to make those aisles a lot larger for all the camera equipment to go through. But all right, you all, enough of all of that. Is everyone ready for our first celebrity sighting of the tour here today? Up ahead, over here towards your right, you'll see them. It's the Minions, and they're saying hello to us from Illumination Entertainment. Illumination Entertainment is a huge production company that is actually stationed right here at Universal Studios. In fact, we'll be going past their production offices in just a bit over at our production bungalows. But before that, you all, up ahead over towards the left, you're going to get a look at our second celebrity sighting of the tour here today. He has been hard at work working on the second season of this TV show. It's the one, the only Ted, and he is also toasting us with his adult beverage because he would love it if you watched the first season of his show. It's streaming right now on Peacock.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, TED. It's a prequel series set in 1993. And that means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day using exterior sets and facades that you're about to see on the tour. But I should warn you, TED is intended for mature audiences only. So grown-ups, tell the kids to go in the other room before you watch. Oh, come on!
And over here towards your left, you begin to look at those production bungalows. So this is where many talented writers, producers, and directors from all over town have their offices. Jordan Peele had his Monkey Paw production company stationed right over here. They have produced all of his films, and also Monkey Man starring Dev Patel. Dev Patel actually directed that as well. And also Mark Platt with Mark Platt Productions. They produced the new Wicked movie last year that took the world by storm, starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. And as we're making our way here all the way back up here towards the left, you can see we have a little promotion hanging up over there for us, and Wicked actually just started streaming on Peacock actually. And then up ahead over towards your left there, you're going to see the 5195 building, and on the building there you'll get a look at that silhouette there. That silhouette belongs to Alfred Hitchcock because this was his very own bungalow. Alfred Hitchcock is one of the most prolific filmmakers of his day. He's given us films like The Birds, Vertigo, and of course Psycho, all of which filmed right here on our lot.
Lou said he could move into that office. I said, no, I can never be in Hitchcock's office. That should be a shrine, a museum.
Very exciting, just to know that he was there and walk by and know he was in that office. Hitchcock has influenced every director. I saw Hitchcock once walking around the commissary.
Hitchcock had his bungalow on the line. I used to go see Alfred Hitchcock.
I loved working with him. I highly respect him. He really understood fear and terror.
The Birds? That was a really scary movie.
The Birds? Oh, man. That had me looking at crows like for the next 10 years.
Psycho, of course. Vertigo was one of the all-time great masterpieces. Hitchcock was master.
And over here on Soundstage 26 here, there's a new comedy filming. It's called St. Dennis Medical. It's a single cam mockumentary style workplace comedy, sort of like Abbott Elementary or The Office. But this takes place inside of a hospital, and it stars David Allen Greer and William McClendon Covey. But you know what, you all? We are actually making our way over to the back lot right now. And the back lot is where we do a lot of our larger scale scenes. Exterior scenes are shot here on the back lot. Over here towards your right there, you get to look at our metropolitan sets. Metropolitan sets are used to be any metropolitan city in the world. It's usually New York or Chicago, but it's even been London and Kansas City. If you needed to do a scene in a big, bustling city, that's when you would come out to our metro sets. And then up ahead here, you're getting a look at our Brownstone Street. Brownstone Street is used to be any New York City Brownstone Street you might need in a production. Mindy Lahiri has lived here in the Mindy Project, and so has Jim Carrey and Bruce Almighty.
Race the dog! I'm in the shower! Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good.
Well, you're done. B-E-A.
But you know what, you all? It looks like it's time to take a trip to probably the most iconic part of the backlot. We are entering Hill Valley from the Back to the Future film, starring Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and Leah Thompson. Welcome to Courthouse Square.
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up at the clock tower on that ledge. There's ledge about that far. And I was standing inside the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I thought, there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
So you may notice that the building looks a little different than it did in the Back to the Future films, and that's because we have many productions come out to our Courthouse Square and do filming, and we can actually change the front face of that building with what we call facades to make it look different for every other production that comes out to film. So Courthouse Square still has many facades that were built in the 1940s, and the rest of our Metro sets are considerably newer, redesigned, and rebuilt in 2008. But you all, I bet they didn't tell you to prepare to take a trip across the country here on the studio tour today. Welcome to New York City.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
American Ninja Warrior has done a ton of their filming right here on our New York street, and it would look really cool when they would set up those obstacle courses with all the lights up and everything. So they would usually film at night in front of a live audience. They would start their filming at like 11 o'clock p.m., 12 o'clock midnight, and they wouldn't wrap things up until about 4 or 5 in the morning. That's how long it takes to film those kinds of things. But you know what? It looks like it is time to leave Metropolis behind because we are making our way up to Skull Island to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to tell you all about that as the director of King Kong. It's Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies.
Hope you guys are ready for Kong.
On TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up to the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. It was great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality. I mean, he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster, he is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. The most important feature with Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are wonderfully expressive. They're full of emotion. His eyes are
All right, you all, great news. Looks like King Kong is about ready for us. So let's make sure we're keeping everything inside the tram at all times, remaining seated, and make sure you're holding on to those personal items, you all. It does get a little bumpy ahead. Welcome to Skull Island.
Little cardboard. Jennifer. That's a little tough. They accept cards? Jennifer, do they accept card? Let's get a cardboard. Yes, sir. I agree. My bad, Jennifer, and a cardboard. If I didn't see the chat, because there was a little kid. Looked like he wanted to jump over.
The epic battle that we just witnessed was on screen. It's 40 feet tall and 180 feet wide. It was presented to us by our friends at WhatFX. WhatFX just recently earned their 7th Academy Award just a couple years ago for the visual effects work on Avatar, The Way of Water, and they've given us other films like Avengers Endgame, Black Panther 2, Lord of the Rings, and of course, King Kong.
With the Project Studio Tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from
Yes, sir, Jaden.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, visual cuts, because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting it to the audience, it's powerful.
We've all had our share of humdingers. Me included. One time I took a drink that said lace on it from a coffee place. I know my name's not Lisa. You're a bad girl. Stop the tramp!
Alright, so we're taking another quick trip right back through our metro sets here. Here's my favorite fun fact I can give you about this area.
What up, little Richie?
So as we can all see, it is a beautiful sunny day today, right? Well, let's say we needed to do a nighttime scene right now during the day, which happens a lot for scheduling reasons. What they do is they literally take a huge black tarp and they put it on top of all of these buildings you see here. It creates total darkness. And here's a few examples from that to show you actually. Take a look. These were all filmed during the day.
Forgot to charge my phone too, bro.
And as we're making our way here over towards your right there, you're getting a look at that huge mural of our monster movies. Monster movies are a huge part of Universal's history. We'll be talking about it a bit more later on in the tour here today. But this was created by a local artist. His name is Tristan Eaton, and he made the entire thing using spray paint.
An instrumental part of the process of designing these murals was getting to go to the Universal archive. Going there, I got to see in person props from the movies, photos from behind the scenes, original illustrations from those movie posters, all this stuff. I had an early affection for movie monsters. I was always fascinated by the magic behind making movies, but I fell in love with zombie movies and monster movies as a young kid. My world that I come from is skateboarding and graffiti and comic books. You always have to pay homage to where that art form started. And for me, it started painting stuff in the street illegally, tagging billboards and dumpsters. And without that, I never would be here using spray paint like this.
Back over towards your left there, over on sound stages 30 and 31, you might have noticed the new home of The Voice. They are in their 27th season, airing on NBC. And then next door here, over on sound stages 32 and 33, if you're familiar with Reba McEntire's sitcom Happy's Place, that's where she films that, right inside of those sound stages there. And also, if you're familiar with Jordan Peele's latest film, Nope, that's where he shot those opening scenes right inside of those sound stages. The scenes with the horse, if anyone's familiar. And in fact, stars of the film, Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya, they were driving on this street that we're driving on right now, doing a scene that's actually in the movie. And so if you left here through these trees, you've been getting a look at that body of water there. That's called the Hollywood Ocean. So many productions have gone out there and done filming, like Desperate Housewives and also Hacks starring Gene Smart, but it's also famously known from Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, hey there.
No, not Jimmy, no. Creature from the Black Lagoon is one of Universal's many monster movies. From the 1920s to the 1950s, Universal Studios became known as the Monster Movie Studios. These films were our bread and butter back in those days, and they really actually helped us out quite a bit during the Great Depression.
When we think of Universal, we think of monsters.
Dracula, Frankenstein,
Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man,
Phantom of the Opera.
classic films. They're just brilliant.
That Frankenstein image, flathead, balls, it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by it.
Yes, sir. Cardboard.
Warren Chain.
We're at Little
Original
Europe.
Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
It's still ringing on memories now.
All of those monster movies were born right here in Little Europe. Welcome to Little Europe, you all. So, some of you may know Little Europe to be Genovia from Princess Diaries 2, starring Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews, and also Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella has filmed here, starring Brandy and Whitney Houston. But more recently, you may know Little Europe to be The Good Place.
You, Ellen and Shellstrom, are dead.
Come on.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it
Yes, sir,
doesn't sound
Jaden.
awesome.
And check out this open space over here towards your right here. This is called the Court of Miracles. Going back to those monster movies, it was the home to so many of those films.
The monster, he's in the woods. Get out of the bloody house. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. I'm ready! Go! Your position, go!
Okay, well, actually, I have to interrupt that because it looks like something really cool is happening. They're letting us in the soundstage 50. I was really hoping this would happen. Okay, well, so this is a real movie set in here. They've been filming a movie all last week, and they took a break for the weekend. They decided to let us come in and take a look and see what they've been working on. So just remember to remain seated at all times. Definitely don't want to drop anything in here, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's check it out. Oh, this is really cool. It looks like we're in a subway station in San Francisco. And check out all the props, all the set design. It can take weeks and weeks to build up a huge, elaborate set just like this one, only for it to get like one scene in the movie. I don't really know too much about the movie that they've been making in here though. I do know it's an action film, probably with some big names attached to it. They're actually usually pretty tight-lipped about those things. They don't even reveal the title of the film to us. So what they'll do is, okay, sorry about that, you all. Just a small trimmer happens all the time here in California, right? Whoa.
Yes, sir. We survived earthquake. Shout out to all of you guys.
All right, you all, that was a lot, right? We just experienced an earthquake, you know. I really think we should just take some time to relax, just chill. You guys seem like such a great group. We have been through enough already. So I actually arranged a trip for us. We're making our way over to the beach right now, you all. It's a lovely day, why not? We're going to Amity Island. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Okay, there is one thing I should probably tell you though. I have received word that there is a killer shark on the loose out there, you all, but don't worry. My buddy George has been out here checking up on things, so we're just gonna check up on him, make sure everything's going all right.
What's it gonna hold you? That was real water.
Good job, Miles. There you go. Well, he caught it. He's right there. Hey, look at the shark. Can you see him over there? See the shark thing? Remember, see the shark thing over there? He's right over there.
Oh, look, there's George. George? Okay, you all, we have to hide somewhere now. I don't know where this shark is, but it's on the loose. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's hide behind these red barrels full of flammable gasoline.
It's all right, buddy.
Celebrity sighting of the tour here today, you all. It is the critically acclaimed shark Bruce from the film Jaws. Okay, this is not the real shark they used in the movie. This is one of my favorite actors.
No worries, you're good, Danny.
But our mechanical shark Bruce here actually works. Unlike the mechanical
survived
shark
the
Bruce they tried to use on the set of Jaws, that one did not really work out so well. Here's the director of Jaws, Steven Spielberg, to tell you a bit more about that.
Not so much of a line going back into the water.
It didn't really work. Hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you would hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited.
The shark worked well enough. For a while there, it had the biggest impact. So I really owe the shark a lot.
The film Jaws has a great use of practical effects. Think about it. Nothing in this movie is computer generated. They simply didn't have that technology back then. Take Rain, for example. Rain is another great example of a practical effect. And Rain can make comedies funnier. It can make dramas more dramatic. It can make the romantic scenes that much more romantic. It really helps set the scene. So, as we're making our way into Old Mexico here, we're going to be setting a scene for ourselves. That's right, you all. We're gonna make it rain. So, we got our thunder, we got our lightning. All we need is a little bit of rain. Excuse me. Hey guys out there, can I get some rain, please? Thank you. So if you're trying to capture the rain here on your phone, it might be a little hard showing up. In the movies even, they have to use a special lighting. They light the rain on both ends so it comes out properly on camera. Yep, pretty cool. Alright, well, I think we've seen enough. Alright guys, you can go ahead and cut the rain now, thank you. Hey guys, can we cut the rain please? Come on, don't embarrass me. Oh, wait, no, you guys, I said, can we cut the rain? Not more water? Okay, everyone take cover, we got a flash flood.
I usually bring my charger, but I forgot my charger at home. I got home. I didn't even eat. I got ready. And then I pretty much headed over here. I am kind of burned out from work. So it is going to be a short stream. We're leaving at 6. Just tired, guys. Doesn't help when the sun is so strong.
Flash Flood was introduced to the studio tour in 1968, and it's also been seen in one of Lady Gaga's music videos for her song Judas. She performed her own stunts and stood right there in the path of the Flash Flood. She also did a huge dance number over here for the music video as well. And this space has also been seen in HBO's Westworld, and might be more famous, you know, from a movie called Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black. But all you all, we are making our way out of Old Mexico because it's time to head to the Old West, y'all. Yeehaw. Welcome to 6 Points. So in the early days of Universal, our founder, his name is Carl Limling, he set up bleachers all around this entire area so he could invite the public to come in and take a look and see how their favorite old Western films were being made. And they got to cheer for the good guys
So
and
you
boo
too,
the bad guys.
you're always here every morning.
In those early days,
That's your words
during
in the
the
morning.
silent film era. So they were
Journeys
able to make up
too,
to 6
he's here in the
films all at
morning.
same time around
Crazy,
here
I don't know how you guys
6
can do it.
points.
I did it one time and I was not happy.
By Quentin Tarantino for
Because
production on this
the
film.
platinum pass doesn't activate until the afternoon.
Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. They filmed all over this entire area, but they did a lot of their primary filming inside of that opera house. It's all the way back there towards the left there with the red curtains on it. They got to film on the inside and outside of the opera house. So that would be what we call a practical set. We can actually go inside of a building and do filming, because most of these other buildings you're getting to look at here, you all, these are all fake. These are called facades. If you were to walk inside of any of these other doors, you would still be outside. Check out some stars who have moseyed down these streets.
There you go, Jennifer.
Every true Western had to have a great action scene, right? Where the hero gets into a big fight. And those fights took place right over here in 6 Points, but they also involved a lot of creative Hollywood illusions. Each punch was carefully choreographed. The brick walls were made out of a foam rubber. The chairs made out of a lightweight balsa wood. And any windows that you see are made of a flimsy breakaway material called candy glass. Keep that in mind when you watch this next clip.
Stir things up here. Then I
Mine hit the ground first. Mine was taller.
All right, you all, now is a great time to let you know our tour is now approximately at the halfway mark. So I just wanted to remind everyone to please stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property, and if you drop your phone and need to use the restroom, just pull that cord to get my attention and I'll be with you. But do remain seated on the tram. All right, in just a bit, we're going to be taking another quick trip right back over Jaws, a lake here again. Make sure you get any last-minute pictures you didn't get the first time. You know, Jaws is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. It premiered the summer of 1975, and our Jaws attraction up here opened up that following 1976. It's been through many refurbishments since then, though. The original Bruce the Shark had a much more animated kind of face with huge, scary teeth. He was affectionately known as Carrot Tooth, and before fire was added to the attraction in 2001, as it is out
I
right
agree
now.
with Jennifer, so we can't
The tram
stop.
actually used during this moment when
continue
the shark would come out to say hi
and
to you,
grinding
the tram actually would
till we get
tilt
there.
towards the lake when the shark would come out.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result
What up, Bear?
of
For real,
the
huh?
size of the box office
should just
when
work
Jaws
here.
first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday.
A greater circle of tremendous
I agree,
designers
Jennifer.
at Universal. They were
Can't
trying
stop.
to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram.
And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created.
That is true, Jennifer.
I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark
pretty much that's what they do, man. Pretty much. Easy money.
We're taking a quick trip through suburbia here. We're going past our Colonial Street right now because it's currently closed right now for a production. The Burbs. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the 1989 film The Burbs starring Tom Hanks, but they're remaking that into a TV series actually coming out on Peacock.
A lot of great movies was filmed here. If you've ever seen Bird Box, it was actually filmed here in the back lot.
Known for many other productions as well. Many TV shows, movies, and music videos filmed back there also. And if we have any Desperate Housewives fans aboard today, that is our Wisteria Lane. And like I said, Desperate Housewives basically took over Colonial Street with all the years it was on air. But so many other productions done filming back there, like you're getting a look at right now. But more recently, Candy Cane Lane, starring Eddie Murphy and Tracy Ellis Ross, was filmed over on Colonial. Beyonce was on Colonial, filming her commercial that aired during last year's Super Bowl. And also Ted has done quite a bit of filming for his show, streaming right now on Peacock.
Let the festivities begin. How many we got? Well, let's see. We got 20 guidance.
Fantastic.
Do you think we're getting too old for this?
Oh, come on, Johnny. We're doing a public service here.
Damn, really, Jennifer?
House in a less than stellar Halloween costume. He's got to get the bad news before he makes a fool of himself all over town. We're Samaritans.
So coming up here, you all, I have some really cool picture cars to show you. A picture car is any mode of transportation that you may see on your screen, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be a car. It can be a bike, a boat, a bus, a plane, or a tram. If it's on the screen, it is deemed a picture car.
Look, that's from the Halloween Horror Nights truck. From the movie Nope. Back to the Future. That's a nice old school classic car right there.
But you know what, you all, it is actually time to turn the page here because we are checking into the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Oh, he's there. Remember, whenever the trunk is open, that means he's there. If the trunk is closed, he's not there.
Oh, look, it's Norman Bates, everyone. Hey, Norman! Fourth celebrity signing of the tour here today. Okay, you all, full transparency. This guy is he's a little weird, so just, keep that in mind. Anyway, welcome to the Bates Motel, you all. So, this is from Alfred... Okay, don't worry, you all. Looks like he's just helping someone to her car and putting her in the wrong seat. Okay, we have seen something we have no business being a part of. I really think we should just... okay, he sees us. Everyone be cool. No sudden movements. We'll try and get out of here. Nicest move. That's a knife. That's a knife. Okay, we gotta go. Norman, we didn't see anything, buddy. We're just gonna keep on going with the tour. We're not gonna say a word, right, guys? Okay. Bye, Norman. Hey, car 4, be careful back there. He really likes to go after that car. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, you all. You didn't deserve that. We're gonna just continue on with the tour here. Get him some much needed intensive therapy. Okay. Bye, Norman. Anyway, we're bringing you up so you can get a closer look at that Psycho house, you all. This house has been seen in all Psycho films, including the original. All exterior scenes were done here at the house, interior scenes in our sound stages. And as we're making our way past, try to get a good look upstairs. I really think there's someone up there just dying to say hello. All right, you all, let's go ahead and leave all of that behind because I actually have to show you one of the largest and most devastating film sets ever created. It's from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds starring Tom Cruise.
Don't worry, guys, we escaped Norman.
sit down and talk about the art. What if the 747 sat down right here, because it's just something we don't see.
Close your eyes, okay? Now close. Robbie, get in. Get in.
And yes, you all, this is a real 747 airplane right here. It took them about 4.5 weeks to build up this entire crash site scene, only for it to get 4 minutes of screen time in the entire film, believe it or not. And in that clip that we just saw, we saw a very young Dakota Fanning. Steven Spielberg actually had her blindfolded before filming that scene, so she couldn't see any of that wreckage because he wanted to capture her genuine reaction on camera, and that's what we saw in the film. And here at Universal, we are known for working with many talented filmmakers like Steven Spielberg and more recently Jordan Peele, who's given us his latest film, Nope. Sort of an exploration into what a UFO attack might be like. Here to introduce us to Jupiter's Claim from the movie, it's Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, the nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star
That is correct, Jaden.
built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. What's a mad miracle? Welcome to the world of no.
Sometimes what makes a film so scary is what you can't see. If you have any questions about what you just witnessed, I really think you should check out Nope. All right, well, if this is your 100th time taking the studio tour, so now is usually the time we'll be heading to Sullivan's Truck Repair to complete a mission with the Fast and Furious family. But I have to tell you, we took our last ride in there just a few weeks ago. We've officially shut down our Fast and Furious attraction to the studio tour as we are building excitement for Fast and Furious Supercharged coming to Universal, our new roller coaster next year. Our Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Supercharged.
If it gets horrible, then, huh?
Confusing. Anyway, you all, that's actually the end of the studio tour right now. We are making our way back to the theme park, but I do just want to thank each and every one of you for hopping aboard the tram here tonight. And just a reminder to make sure you all download that Universal Studios Hollywood app. We can confirm the park is closed at 9 p.m. tonight. You can check on show times for Waterworld, wait times on rides and attractions, and get details for visiting Super Nintendo World. And as we're making our way back, let's just listen to a little bit of music.
Time to rock and roll. Bring the noise. What do you want to hear? Alright guys, now listen to some blues riff and beat. Watch me for the changes and try and keep up, okay? 1, 2.
No, yeah, I understand. Oh, okay, definitely, Jennifer. You're gonna do Mario Kart or the Mummy? Transformers is closed, so I know that. Did you bring your power band? That's what I heard. That's what I heard too, Jennifer. Rumor is that they are removing the 3D glasses from Transformers to make it like Kung Fu Panda. No more 3D glasses.
I've been on that tour so many times
Let's go,
since I
Jaden.
was a kid, and I just love it every time.
The first time I ever went on the Universal lot, we did the tour.
I grew up in Los Angeles, and that was like the place to go and see Jaws.
I got my introduction to Universal Studios through the tour, and so then to be in the movies and seeing the trams drive by, it's very overwhelming.
One of the coolest things actually about shooting for Universal is sometimes you get to shoot on the lot.
Oh, okay, for sure.
There's Jaws, or like there's the Flash Flood, and all those trams are riding around. It's the coolest thing ever.
1979. Back then, tram drivers were kind of a little reckless, a little crazy. There was no restriction on cars going anyway. We used to drive all over and kind of do.
Yeah, it'll be a nice upgrade
I have so many
for sure.
memories of the lot when we were shooting Back to the Future.
Being here brings me back in time, I'll tell you that.
The tram would come through, the tourists would see Michael J. Fox, and they're taking their camera snip. So one day, Michael J. Fox had his own camera, and every time the tourists came through snapping their pictures, he ran out and he started taking pictures of them.
Looks like we're just waiting for some trams to clear out up ahead of us over at the plaza, so we'll remain here until we get this signal to move ahead. I got you covered with the clips though. Let's take a look at some bloopers.
Yeah, it'll be really nice though if they do remove the 3D glasses and make it like a Kung Fu Panda. Or like the Minions. You know how the Minions, you don't need no more 3D glasses? Like that. I mean, the Minions is cool, but... I agree, Jennifer, I agree. That is true, Jaden. You have the photo op right here.
All right, you all, welcome back. On your way out, just make sure you're grabbing everything you came on board with. Definitely wouldn't want anyone leaving anything behind. You can go ahead and throw those 3D glasses right in the bins here as you're exiting as well. And once again, our amazing driver's name is Pendar, and my name is Warren. And we hope you all enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Bye.
Did you see the photo op? Show you guys right now. The photo up to Back to the Future is right there. Pretty sick. I know, I saw you.
I just saw you.
I saw you, bro. Yeah. That's pretty dope, the photo op for Back to the Future.
Yeah. You saw me?
I did see you.
What did I saw me?
El otro es hasta las 6:30.
This one.
Solo hay que 30 minutos.
Yes.
I saw you.
You saw me? I saw you too.
You going to Bussy? Just say hi.
And then, ¿qué sé? Sí, mire.
Se agarró bailando.
I'll see
Yeah.
you back. I'll see you. I'll see you.
Sí, mire.
I thought you didn't use the tram.
No.
That's how
Yeah. What's going on, Jeffrey? I forgot to charge my phone. Oh. I know it starts at 6:30. Okay, Danny. Try to get 100 points and see if you get that achievement. Yeah, let us know who wins, Danny. Team Mario or Bowser. By cardboard.
Welcome everybody to the Universal Studio Tour. The wait time right now
I know.
is 15 minutes. Tours roughly an hour.
It's just the way they are. Come on.
Like 14, 15.
Hey. Later, bro. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna go do I don't even know. Water World, 6:30. It's almost time, so we might do that. My phone is not low battery yet, but it's getting there. So like Okay, give me a sec. But that's the thing. I don't know if. Oh man, let me ask. Because if they're gonna need a confirmation number and also an ID, it's like too much. Jennifer says si dejan a box and a locker for how you could pay $3 for the whole day. Can I go pick it up, or they're gonna ask me for an ID?
No, I think they're gonna ask you for an ID.
Yeah, I think they're gonna ask me for an ID, Jennifer. We just gotta come to a day where
Yes.
we can meet up. I can't do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I do have to go do some errands. Hopefully I make it back in time to the park. And City Walk.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, she says she doesn't know. It's a whole different thing, that's why. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna ask me for an ID. And if it's not under my name, I mean, we will have to check. When you come on Monday, can you check? No, you're okay. On Monday when you come, can you check and see if you're able to do that? I won't be here for the 26th. I'll be back on May. You saw that? The 2025. They have a 2025 fan fest. Come on. Yeah. It does. Yeah, if you can't check it on Monday, ask. And if all they need is a confirmation, let's do it. Okay, definitely, Jennifer. And let me know what they say. It's gonna be a short stream, guys. It's not gonna be a long one. I forgot to charge my phone because I did go to work. Not done yet, but I'll try to be back again tomorrow. For today, we have Alex, Emma, Rich, Otto, Joey, Jason, Christopher, Stan, Kyle. Nice, you did it. For sure, Danny.
Hi folks, this is not a single file live.
No, I'm okay. You ready? No. No, I don't want to get wet. It's too cold. It is. I don't want to. No, I can't. I can't. Next time. Next time. Yes. Next time.
I'm waiting right here in the back area. They all had to go.
Oh. Next time. Next time. Yes. Slither.
Anything for like water?
Yeah, no. Water.
Ocean, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Oh,
That's why let's finish this. So, because
Yes, sir.
I don't think
Caden. That's from that is from Lightning McQueen. I agree.
I don't know. Last time I looked, you had it. I don't know what happened. I didn't even hit the ground. Yo, sit down.
What's up, Journeys? How's it going, bro? It's going, bro. It's going. It's kind of packed. Yes, sir. Journeys. They added a 2025 Fan Fest in the plaza. Not sure if you saw it already. Yes, sir. Really? There's an upgrade on that? That's pretty dope. I didn't see that. I just saw right now the 2025 Fan Fest. They have a big sign, so you can take a photo up right there in the plaza. Yeah, I don't think so, bro. I mean, the only way to find out is when you purchase a ticket to see, you know, if they're sold out already or if they're not sold out, stuff like that. Okay, I need to go double check over there. I didn't, I just saw the photo op over there at Plaza, and I was like, you know what, let me look at that real quick. Sure enough, it's a 2025. What up, Pickles? I know, I agree. Dragon Ball Z, or even Naruto. That's what I'm hoping for. Dragon Ball Z or Naruto. Yeah, I'm thinking of just buying the season pass, honestly. Even though I'm gonna be coming over here to the Fan Fest almost at the endings of the Fan Fest, which kind of sucks. Because I was even thinking of doing the RIP, well, VIP Fan Fest. But I was like, nah, you know what? I'd rather just do the season. That's what I was thinking. Yes, sir. I agree. The only ones I have not seen it will be Hunter, X Hunter, and Full Metal and Demon Slayer. I've never seen those. I've seen the other ones, but if they're gonna do something scary, I will go with Death Note, just because Death Note is pretty cool. So yeah, I agree. Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, Full Metal, My Hero Academia, Hunter X Hunter, and Demon Slayer. I agree. I didn't know that. Yeah. But I would like to see Death Note, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Seven Deadly Sins. But I mean, it's a great show. I don't know if you've ever seen that one, Seven Deadly Sins. I really like that one. Death Note, Seven Deadly Sins. Kaiju number 8 will be another one. That's what I'm saying. Journeys. Someone in the audience is chosen. A spotlight is put on them. What is your name? And they say their name, so they write their name. I'll be so cool. Yep, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's gonna be crazy. I mean, the only problem, let's be honest, there's not a lot of anime fans that are willing to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Comic-Con. If it was Comic-Con, for sure people are paying for that. But because it's not Comic-Con, not a lot of people are gonna be like, no, you know what? They'll just wait for videos to surface around.
Whatever angle Angel get.
Here we go, Jaden.
I don't know how much it is about before.
Yeah, the live action. What do you think about that live action One Piece? I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was pretty dope. The anime series is dope too, you know. Luffy, Zoro. I like the whole storyline, but it's just, again, too many episodes. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Enter the arena. Please do not walk on the open bench seats. Please take small children.
Yep, you're welcome.
And use the stairs and aisles. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Welcome to this performance of Waterworld.
Let's get it,
As you
Jaden.
enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please
I like it. It's cool. They were setting up characters and storylines that are way off.
So there's a strong chance that you may get wet. For your
Yeah.
convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings.
Yeah, honestly, I like the live action.
If you have any questions or would like assistance,
Still waiting for the next one.
Thank you and enjoy the show.
Let's get it, Jennifer. Yeah. It's a lot of great anime series. You just gotta really like pick Like see, I always confuse it. I don't know why I do this, but I always say One Punch Man or One Man Punch. No, it's One Punch Man. There you go. That's the right way. I always say it backwards. I don't know why. But yeah, hopefully he enjoys it, Jennifer. If you do come to FanFest, make sure he gets a picture. I hope they have a Luffy lookalike, a Zoro. You know, I don't know how they're gonna do that, but hopefully. Oh man, I can't wait to see that. I really can't wait to see that. Yeah, Japan also has a great, it's a big thing with anime. So everywhere you go, every store is all about anime. I hope they get the characters right, bro. Journeys for One Piece. If they are gonna get all 5 characters, I hope they do it right. Cause if they don't, there's gonna be a lot of videos, negative videos, about how Luffy looks, how Zoro looks, stuff like that. So I hope that there's no negative and people's videos and stuff like that. You know? That's what I'm saying. Journeys, because if they don't know the lines or they don't put effort on the character, or they're not in character and they don't try to be in character, stuff like that. Japan is. I will go for the anime, and I will definitely go for the cars, the Skyline R32, the R34. Yeah, definitely. You know how Luffy's has a mind as a kid, 'cause he's a kid. So they gotta definitely act how Luffy acts, how Zoro acts. Karate? Nice.
What I'm talking about. For all of you who I have not met yet, you call me Sage. Everyone say, hi, Sage. Pleasure to meet you all. Now, I've been appointed to make sure things run smoothly around here. So, first order of business. If you take a look at your seat and you see that it's this lovely shade of green, water will find you. Yes, agua, mucho agua. This way. And look, I don't know if you know anything about water. Water is a force of nature.
I wonder if Zoro will have swords or just keep him close. I hope he does have swords. I hope they are able to do obviously not tricks, right? But like pose, like how he would do it.
It could be a lot of it. Something like that. So use this information and make good life choices. Because again, by sitting on a green seat, You have agreed to play the game of fate. Fate is on your side today. Usually a ton of water comes out. That's not these people.
Let's go up.
I'll tell you. Good job. Look, there are a lot of you and only one of me, so help me on as my crew. Take a look to your right, you will see Kyle. Everyone say hi, Kyle. Kyle's the number one guy right there. I would trust Kyle with my life. Feel free to the same, he's a good dude. Take a look to the other side. We got Joey, everyone say hi, Joey.
Well, hopefully they allow it, you know, fake swords, because he is a character with swords. Hopefully they allow it. Only him though, you know, not the fans. Fans cannot bring weapons and stuff like that. Cause that'll be dope.
We all have jobs out here on the edge holding you are no different. Your job is to be the lookout. Looking out for smokers. Smokers are the leading cause of death in these here waters. Bad guys. Evil doers. Pirates. Give the champion would love to destroy all that we have worked so hard to build. So, smokers are bad, okay? But, you're the lookout. You got me bumped for what you did, that was great. You got picked up all your bones. So we'll try again. Smokers are bad, okay? We'll work on that. Look, everyone in front
Yeah, like 𝐤𝐤𝐤, they didn't allow no makeup, no costumes like that. And 𝐤𝐤𝐤, they're kind of strict.
Excuse me, too cool for school? You didn't even try. No.
But I mean, it makes sense if you dress up as Sanji.
Let's try that again. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Trust me. Kyle, show me how it's done. Can we please do better than Kyle?
You know what would be dope, but it's never gonna happen? Journeys. Halo. An event of Halo. I mean, if they do that, bro, they're automatically winning for sure. I mean, they're already winning with the whole fan fest going on, but Crunchyroll, you can watch that. Yeah, you can watch all that in Crunchyroll, Hulu, but for sure, Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has it all. I agree, Journeys.
Ready? Count of 3, full blast in his face, that'll be hilarious. 1, 2, 3! Give me round of applause! Hey! What was that? That's great. The child? Yeah! No! Sir, help me out to defend the child! For the child! Same thing, count of 3, full blast in his face. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Give me a round of applause! That's enough, folks. Let's get back to work!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Honor. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire
Honestly, right here will be a nice One Piece show.
and enjoy the show.
Like how they do that here. Thank you for stopping by, Journeys. Have a good one, brother.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of a legend.
Maybe 15%. I forgot to charge my phone.
But the Deacon, a maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned. Until now.
Mac, what do you got? It's a woman!
It's Helen.
It's Helen! Return Stingo! Show us the gate!
Close the gates! Mac, look out!
Helen!
Help me!
Bring it in! It is so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
These shrines like this.
Let's try dirt.
You're dirt.
Yeah.
How did you come from?
I've been to Dry Land.
Dry Lane is a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation! We can all start new lives on Dry Land, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and the Smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Helen, get to that tower, hurry! Back your arm!
They have a seaplane.
They have a seaplane! Anyone have eyes on the seaplane? They're coming from the south! Get down!
Reach at the wall!
Get to the cannons! Cover it!
He's going to the gate!
the golf ball. You have it? Oh, right there. Oh, I see you. Stand up. Hold it up nice and high. That kid has my golf ball. No, 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 it's okay, it's okay. Ah! Okay. We might actually need these people back this. Brothers and sisters!
Hey, Deacon! You hear that? We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Shut him up! Right! Shut up. Where was I? Oh yeah. Desolate children! You poor lost souls on this big floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he's told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land! That's right, my fine dry land. Oh, we're gonna pave it, drive it, tax it, time it, sweet Joe above. We're gonna use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self. The Mariner? Chuck, close the gates. Oh. The Mariner! You mean that half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours? The one who poked out my eye? Yeah! Bring me the girl, let me hear. Right here. Can I offer you a smoke? Oh! Oh, you wanna play games? Huh? Let's play. Watch her, watch her. What do we got there, boys? We got an ace-hauler! And he's got dirt! Oh, he's got dirt. You see, Helen, I need to know the way to dry land! That's right, so we're gonna play a little game. I'll tell you what it's called. It's called the first one who talks lives. Oh, well, that makes you the winner.
Not telling anything.
And that guy, the loser, drop him. Yeah, that's it. No more games. You're gonna tell me the way to dry land, or you're next. Jet skier approaching at high speed. Yeah, that's so what. Shoot him. I've got Nolan right here. He's gone. What do you mean he's gone?
That's the Mariner.
Under the water. No, that's the Mariner. If he can go under the water, that's the Mariner. Shoot him.
Mutation.
Helen, where are you going? Did I say you can leave before the party is over? No. Oh, you get the girl. Yep. Chris, where are you going? He's right here. I can see this. I've only got one arm. Let's go! All right, big man. When I say take his head off, I want you to take his head off. Take his head off! Oh! Oh! We've got guns, he's got water, and he's kicking our butts. Oh, that's hard to watch. Yeah, you have one eye. No! Chuck, fix this. The girl! doesn't have a kind. Let's fillet the flounder. Line him up, Chuck. Well, find me another weapon. You're not gonna ruin my plans for dry land, you gill-necked muto freak. You're a freak with a fat haircut. I need a weapon. Keep on. I'm up here. Come on, Mariner. Get out, cousins. There's something on your back. Why is he still alive? I want him dead. Get up top, signal my seaplane. Have him blow this place to kingdom come. I'll take care of the guppy. What's wrong with this thing? Hey! Shut up. I need something with a little more kick. Yes! Ask and you shall receive. Mariner, say hello to Big Bertha.
What up, Murphy? Let's get it. Yes, sir. Happy Saturday.
Stay in one spot.
Using Chuck as a shield. I never liked Chuck.
Oh, you're using Chuck as a shield. I never liked Chuck.
Winner.
Yeah, winner!
Thank you.
Thank you. Get up. Somebody signal my seaplane. How do you like that? All my men are dead.
So is your
So is
murder.
your boyfriend. See that ladder start climbing. Faster. Because I've got a brand new mission. A pilgrimage for two to dry land. That's me and you. Just think of it. The two of us. Savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. Alright, that's enough. Show me the way. Yes! Go back, Helen! We've got a plane to catch!
Get the boat.
No, no, no. You're not going anywhere. Now they're getting hold of your boat. You!
You made me hit my seaplane. Pull up, cousin. Pull up. Pull up, cousin. No plane? No, the plane is not working. The plane is not working.
Crashed into the wall! No! You made me in my seaplane! But nevertheless, I've got your woman. I've killed your friends. Who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on. No! Yes, I, Deacon of Waterworld, celebrate the birth.
Hey, Deacon. Hey, what?
Dry land is my destiny. Hey, Deacon! Hey, what?
No. I'm taking you with me.
I'm taking you with
New York City stay in dry land.
And so the Deacon's threat has ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of Waterworld.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Waterworld.
Thank you! You may recognize some of our cast from the working Charlie's film, from I Almost Got Away with It, Chris Ostergaard! From Gonzo Girl, Tristan Ott! From Sweats, Jason Sweats! From Beverly Hills Cop 4, Joey Wilson! From Westworld, Stan Elton! Doing a spectacular 45-foot bar dive, international dive champion, Kyle Kolar! And the heroes of the show from Ford vs. Ferrari, Emma Myers! And from the hit show, Dr. Odyssey, Alex Taylor! My name is Rich Moore, and you can see me in Star Wars Filming Crew. Enjoy the rest of your night here at Universal Studios Hollywood!
We hope you enjoyed this one. You are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
We're pleased you enjoyed Waterworld. In order to prepare for the next performance, we ask that you please exit the arena as soon as possible. If you would like to meet the Waterworld cast, you'll find them by the main entrance as you exit the left side of the arena. Thank you, and have a great day at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA.
Hello, how are you? Good too. Your mom's here? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know because my phone's about to die. So, why? I don't know. Literally red.
Okay, so you're going to the car?
I might. Why?
Okay. Saturday morning, like this past couple Saturdays, but ahí lo traigo. The day after Snow White came out.
No tengo mi wire. Yeah, I forgot my wire.
And that morning before I got her.
Or else I...
Well, tell me what you're gonna do for like that. I could go on to the car, right? Hi, Stanley.
What's up, bro? I'll be over.
Yeah, I got ya. Saying that my cat, she saw the bottom. I'm not on the house. Oh, she's the bottom.
Got me. Sir. What the hell? I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done. Hey, I'm pretty much done. Okay.
Who's 7?
I will do another ride, but I can't. I have like literally low battery. Forgot my charger. Oh man. And plus, I'm already burned out, bros. Honestly, the tramp always puts me to sleep, bro. The tramp always puts me to sleep. Yeah.
Have a good day.
I guess they went to go meet the cats, but I'm gonna chill. My battery's about to die, bro. I legit forgot it, bro. Legit forgot my battery, my wire. We'll be back again tomorrow. I'll try to be here again in the afternoon. Reason why I say I try, because I know tomorrow I'm gonna have to go run some errands with some friends. So I don't know how long are we gonna take over there. Hopefully we're done by 12. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the mad love and the support. Not sure if Danny's still here, but I'll text him right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night with your friends and family. Thank you guys for dropping in, smacking that like. Shout out to all of you guys: Jaden, Danny, Little Richie, Jennifer, Journeys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That being said, peace.